2 minutes ago, the WNBA conversation shifted. And it wasn't because of a buzzer beater or a stat line. It was because Caitlin Clark, sidelined with injury, delivered a powerful off-court message that resonated far beyond the hardwood. While her right groin injury has kept her out of the Indiana Fever lineup since July 15th, she's been anything but absent. And this past week, she made headlines not for her shooting, but for her leadership, her vulnerability, and the example. She's setting for the next generation of players. When a star gets injured, the spotlight usually shifts somewhere else, but Clark has refused to disappear. From the bench, she's still reading plays, encouraging teammates, and staying locked in during games. In a matchup against the Dallas Wings, tensions ran high. A technical foul was about to be called on Fever head coach Christie Sides after a heated exchange with officials. Before the situation could escalate, Clark stepped in. She calmly put a hand on her coach's arm, said a few words, and the moment diffused. No headlines about an ejection, no unnecessary chaos, just quiet, steady leadership from the sideline. That single moment showed something fans already suspected. Caitlin Clark's value goes far beyond scoring points. She understands the game emotionally and strategically. She knows when to push and when to pull back. That's a rare skill for a rookie, especially one navigating the glare of national attention. It's also why her off-court influence is growing just as fast as her on-court stats did earlier this season. Clark has also been honest about what it takes to stay grounded. In a recent interview, she spoke about her daily routine during this recovery stretch. And it's not just physical therapy and gym work. She prioritizes rest, even admitting she's learning to embrace downtime. She watches movies, spends quiet moments with friends, and works closely with a sports psychologist to keep her mental game sharp. In a league where constant travel and performance pressure can burn players out quickly, Clark is sending a clear message. Taking care of your mind is just as important as taking care of your body. Interestingly, Clark isn't the type to deliver long, dramatic speeches about resilience. She lets her actions and the way she carries herself do most of the talking. Fans have noticed, teammates have noticed, even opponents have noticed. Her calm demeanor on the sideline, her willingness to clap for a teammate's big play, her ability to step into a huddle and redirect the energy, these things build trust. And trust, in a professional locker room, is priceless. Caitlin Clark's off-court influence isn't limited to the game. Her personal life recently caught attention when she posted a heartfelt birthday message for her longtime boyfriend, Connor McCaffrey. It wasn't staged for publicity, just a genuine moment shared with her followers. In an era when athletes often guard their private lives, Clark's openness humanizes her. It makes fans feel connected not just to the athlete, but to the person. And that connection keeps them invested. Even when she's not playing, it's not easy to balance being a national sports figure and a young woman navigating her 20s. Every public appearance, every post, every sideline camera shot gets analyzed. Yet Clark has found a way to share enough to let fans in while keeping her personal world intact. This balance might be one of her most underrated skills, because it protects her from burnout while keeping her brand authentic. What Clark is showing, intentionally or not, is a blueprint for longevity. Young players watching her see that success isn't just about how many points you score. It's about how you treat people, how you manage pressure, and how you care for yourself in the process. Her powerful message isn't just in interviews, it's in her choices. Take care of your body, protect your mind, support your teammates, and remember that your value isn't erased when you're not on the court. From the Indiana Fever's side, Clark's presence is still a game changer, even in street clothes. Coaches talk about how engaged she remains during film sessions. Younger players gravitate toward her for advice. Veterans respect her maturity. And with no clear timetable for her return, her leadership is one of the key factors keeping this team steady in the playoff hunt. The truth is, Caitlin Clark's injury could have been a setback. For her, for the Fever, and for the WNBA's momentum. Instead, it's turned into an unexpected showcase of what makes her special beyond the three-point line: her composure, her empathy, her discipline, and her authenticity. These aren't just good PR moments, they're the building blocks of a career that will last far beyond her rookie season. And when she does step back onto the floor, she won't just be returning as a star scorer, she'll be returning as the complete leader she's been building herself into during every day of this recovery.